So we have time for just one more segment. And of course, gentlemen, it is time for our jam of the day. And it's weird.
It's tying in.
It's strange that we mentioned The Rock and the fact that The Rock is indeed married to the daughter of
that
the
tied
drummer.
in very nicely.
It really did.
May I say, this song is good.
It's good.
It's a very good song.
This is Boston's More Than a Feeling. Great song. Some have said it's kind of the ultimate 70s rock song. It's got kind of everything from the 70s, minus all the, the good funk music and, black folks stuff. But as far as white people goes, it's all the white people stuff that was happening in the 70s in one convenient package. I'd been floating around this one for a while, trying to find some stuff, and I found a few that were set me down the path.
You're right. This is a good jam of the day pick because people. I think we can all admit this is a pretty good song, or whatever. A lot of people would.
It's fine.
Song. Yeah, but the people who love this song also, it brings to mind a certain type of person.
Well, I don't even have memories of this time or any memories that this would make me have, but it's making me have a weird tinge of depressed nostalgia of memories I don't have.
Well,
so imagine if it's making me feel like that. If some dude's alive during this, he's like, man, I saw.
The first comment's gonna be like, Jeanette. You were more than a feeling. You were a piece of shit.
I was going to say the word feeling just opens it up for people to project their entire life onto this song.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be Overshare City.
Well, the first comment we've got, this comes from Giovanni Tedona from 4 months ago. I got punched out in a bar in Florida while this song was playing in the background. 1980.
Fuck yeah.
Every single thing in that sentence is perfect. Punched out in a bar in Florida, 1980. And the song.
Short and sweet, to the point.
That tracks 100%.
Great comment. I hope that comment got at least 20 likes.
That was a better probably place and time than current day America.
Well,
getting your ass whooped at a bar
to more than a feeling. It's like what a great time to be alive.
No one wants to get their ass whooped to
what part of Florida though?
No one wants to get their ass whooped to do a lead bop.
Tallahassee. It's in the middle of the state.
Is it like scary Florida or is it like Miami, Florida?
It could have been anywhere. With this song and that beat down.
Yeah, that's
right. Kevin Carson from 1 year ago. Fuck, I'm really high. This is playing like I'm...
Hell yeah, bro. Bro, come on, bro.
This is playing like I'm 15 again. Shit. Shh. Turn it down. Mom's gonna hear, dude. My mom's coming home. Hide the weed, dude. What the fuck, Ma? Hey, Ma. Yeah, that's Boston. What the fuck? You can't have a joint, Mom. Yeah, I knew you were there.
There's a guy who is, that guy is completely bald, and he has the ring, the Larry David ring, the James Spann ring.
Yes.
The horseshoe.
The horseshoe.
Yes.
And
the eye of the storm.
He's wearing a sweat-stained undershirt. That is not a child at all. He's he's trolling. I think that's
he's saying that he was 15 again, and I think he's reenacting his misbegotten youth from the 70s. He's like, oh shit, Mom's here. They're gonna find my weed, man.
Yeah,
that's what I believe.
The guitar solo's too crunchy. Yeah. He knows what's going on in my room.
This comment happened a lot, but this particular one had an interesting response. John Daniel Torrance from 1 year ago. My cat's name is Boston because he's more than a feline.
Okay, I hope that's a lie.
Yeah, as the most annoying guy that works that place.
Well, that's the worst part. Is that was like the sort of YouTube equivalent of a street joke. Like someone said it 10 years ago, and people just copy and paste, right?
Mm-hmm. 1 million thumbs up. For that comment, I'm sure.
But this one had a reply that I took note of from Rick Yeager. So the more than a feline, the reply, Rick Yeager 3 months ago. My kitten is named Sweet Pea. My wife named him Sweet Pea. I fed him tuna for 4 weeks, and then he let me take him home. My wife named my all-natural Tommy cat Bunny because she didn't look close enough when he was a kitten.
I have nobody to talk to.
Hey. I bet there's a detailed character bio for all of the more than a few lines.
There's a detailed rap sheet for everyone involved.
Every one of those cat has an Instagram account.
Corey Hubert from 1 year ago. Thanks, Boston, for your amazing sound and for keeping it your own. Many of the good memories in my life are to the tune of a Boston song. Our daughter will be born in a few short weeks, and I assure you, she will know this beautiful music, and she will lose some of her hearing to it, just as I have.
Wow.
Okay, Corey.
Father of the Year candidate.
Corey, don't strap the child to the bows.
It's like a Mr. Holland's Opus situation where you're playing it in the stomach. Yeah.
No, it's fucking it's Whiplash. Rock harder. Time.
Not my tempo.
Did you watch Only Murders in the Building?
Yes.
Yeah, when he like makes his deaf kid try to listen to Broadway and he can't hear it, so he just starts screaming at him.
Now here comes the one Carter predicted for the first comment. Ken Bray from 2 years ago. This one's for you, Lisa Binkarowski. I still think of you today because you were so beautiful.
Gloves are off. Here's the full name.
I hope my wife doesn't read this. LOL.
Let's see.
Oh,
let's
wow.
find her on
What,
Facebook.
what
How do
was
you
that
spell it?
username?
Lisa. Ken Bray.
So he put his
His real name.
Looking for Lisa Binkarowski. No snitching, please. We're a no snitching
And I'm
podcast.
sure, everybody logs out of their YouTube account after using it.
Yeah.
You don't want to be logged in under somebody else's YouTube account. That could be confusing.
The Unknown from 4 months ago.
These are very broad YouTube handles.
I love using YouTube as a misconnection.
Yeah. People do it all the time.
Adults, I pray that you teach your children these songs now so that they can be passed along. That is before China has completely taken over America and destroys all works of art and literature.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it's just a preview of what's going to happen according to The Unknown.
That'll be the first thing to go.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Boston's More Than a Feeling.
Yeah. Prime Minister Xi rolls in. No more. The feeling. We ain't the feeling.
No more Boston. No more Journey. No more Kansas.
Yeah. No.
See, this is
No
what
Europe.
gives them
No
their
Asia.
power.
Yeah.
If we take away their 70s arena rock, they will no longer be able to defend themselves.
Wait.
against-
Wait, you mean
Wait.
songs that have been played on the radio 86 billion times?
Wait. That's the New World Order's plan, is to have one world government, so no borders. That means no Europe, no Asia, no Boston, no America, no fucking Kansas. Any
That's right.
any of those state bands or
Any of those
country
state bands.
Get out of here.
That's right.
That's the future we're looking at.
There'll be no Land Down Under. What's a song?
Yeah, the men without hats.
Yeah.
Or
Toto's Africa will not be played.
No Toto's Africa. No way. Let's see. Nick Porter from 4 months ago.
I know this guy. I used to do heroin with him.
I'm sure it's this guy.
My stubborn dad sings this loudly in the car next to me, and then when he sees me looking at him, he just steps on the gas.
Does this sound like your friend?
Possibly.
Sounds like a murder-suicide.
Yeah.
Little Mersui.
Steve Eggstein from 1 year ago. I'm feeling today for Evelyn and for Boston, taking out my electric violin to greet the day as I watched her walk away from the now defunct Blue Martini at the International Mall in Tampa. Yes, she was a feline vampire, not a witch. Why? She sucked out my soul, and she toyed with it, and she gave me a cocaine-laced kiss, and then she walked out of my life forever. What an experience! I wrote songs and 2 sci-fi books.
He's a
God.
and he still has the cocaine
That
up
shit-
his nose
that
as he
shit
writes that
rocks.
comment.
Dude, the
That was a
cocaine
lot.
kiss.
That
She gave
shit-
it, the way that I gotta say that was that was a great fake out. 'Cause I thought it was just gonna be like a slow middling thing. The
Oh,
rise
no.
to anger was truly wonderful.
No, she toyed with it, gave him a
I don't think
cocaine-laced
he
kiss.
knows what a vampire is because he's like, he wasn't
Yeah.
a witch, she was a vampire, and then describes a witch.
She had the bolts in her neck.
She was a Frankenstein.
She was a Frankenstein woman with a cocaine eyes. I mean, yeah, just like everyone else in these YouTube comments, they just want to like project. They just don't want to go to therapy so bad. They want to project about a lady that broke their heart.
Chris Zablocki from 1 month ago. To those who think I owe them an explanation for the things I do, when the car is paid off, I'm moving. And I read that and I was like, that sounds familiar. And I looked it up, and he actually left this same comment a few months ago on Luke Bryan's One Margarita on episode 302. So he's telling everybody that he's out of here.
And he's got a great taste in music.
Yeah,
he does.
absolutely.
He
That's
does.
what's up.
Maybe we can get like a Domino's pizza tracker thing for his journey across the country.
He just publicly posted about how he's about to abandon his family. Once his car's paid off, I'm fucking out of here, right?
What if there's like 20 people who listen to this podcast whose comment has been read and who wants to kill all of us?
It would be Ronald Hefner.
Yeah.
for
Ronald
sure.
Hefner.
That's the one. He's our greatest. He's our VIP.
We should start.
Oh,
we should
yeah,
really start
totally.
designating ones that come up more than once and give them like a title.
I always do. Yeah, Ronald. Because I always mark them. I'm like, this sounds familiar, and then I'll go look through my through all the Google Docs that I've done since the pandemic. Cross reference. Yeah, always.
I mean, I think your original theory of like this is like how the spies get codes out.
Russian communique.
Russian communication. I think that's far more likely.
Yeah.
YouTube comments are like a grand Stranger Things plot.
Yeah.
They could be, yeah, absolutely.
Got a couple more here. Sadiq Perez from 4 months ago. I want higher pitched, please. Thank you. I want high tone songs, please. Thank you.
What the part where he goes, oh,
I guess
is that high enough for you?
It's not high enough for Sadiq Perez. He just doesn't.
He should just up the playback speed.
Yeah. What are you doing?
1.25.
Make
or
it
something.
2. Go crazy. Get
This
all the
guy
way pitched
just
up.
likes Tiny Tim. Just enjoys Tiny Tim.
Last two here. Jay Brown from 4 months ago. Samantha, we have to get together. Call me. Let me know what day and time, and I will wait for you on the porch. Just do it, okay? If not, maybe we will never be able to see each other again. Or tell me where you were staying. Do you want to
Oh,
see me or
no.
not?
Oh, no.
I mean, I really do feel like I'm getting to know this community of YouTube commenters. We should go to like a convention and meet all these
the
people.
sad, angry, drunk
I mean,
section.
if that shit works, I'm gonna go put some comments down. If this will get back the one that got away, let's all
Hey.
just go put some comments on
If
it.
it was only so easy as waiting on the porch for her to come
I know.
back. It sounds like a country song.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Samantha's not coming back, Jay. I'm so sorry.
Tell me where you live.
It's a redneck Charles Dickens.
Bleak House, that's where I live.
Instead of black hands, it's like under the overalls. It's like caked on black dirt and stuff.
Yeah. Please come back to your little David Copperfield. And finally, Wayne Thomas from 2 years ago. I was in high school when this came out. I remember being in someone else's car after burning one, and Foreplay Long Time by Boston came on. Now, I'm not suggesting that having a buzz made the song better. Who am I kidding? Made it even better than it already was. which was awesome.
Substitute teacher.
Yeah, old man trying to seem cool to young people.
Hell.
He says,
I'm not gonna lie to you kids.
Kids, we burned one.
We burned one. Real big old doobie.
Yeah, well, that's his next thing. Back when green weed was garbage, except for Hawaiian. That was the best.
Maui wowie.
I haven't smoked but once in the past 30 years. I wasn't impressed that one time. It's too potent. And by the way,
This is like, I was like, hey Daniel, your dad commented on a YouTube clip of Boston's More Than a
and
Feeling.
he says, and and by the way, to suggest that pot is not a gateway drug is to show ignorance. Most of us went on to harder drugs and stopped at acid, but most didn't. There are only 2 or 3 of the guys I grew up with that are still alive and aren't in prison. Legalizing it here in Michigan was a huge mistake. I'm not buying the medicinal purposes thing either. Maybe 5%, but the rest are just getting high.
Oh yeah, you know what? He's totally right, because The gateway drug to all this is not alcohol.
Yeah, it's not impairing your judgment severely.
And also, he's like, I don't like strong weed, but weed's a gateway to harder drugs, which I did do. So I don't want my weed to be strong, but also let's do heroin.
I love the old school people who thought they were smoking weed from Hawaii.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
it was never from Hawaii. It's so expensive to get anything here from
No,
Hawaii.
they're taking
weed.
it out on a private secret boat from acres and acres of land they have available for farming in Hawaii.
Yeah, it's really from there.
I love boomers too, who are
You
like,
can taste the cocoa nuts.
you can really smell the ocean breeze whenever dude, I love boomers though too. Like we talk about weed now, and it's just like, I mean, it's so potent now. It's like it works better. It's like you were smoking dumb shit back then.
My dad, who smokes weed, I'll say it.
Sure.
He had friends who didn't like quote unquote new weed. He had friends who preferred the smoke shitty weed because
they love having headaches.
They couldn't handle the amount of high regular good weed gives you.
Yeah.
I feel like there are people who just have panic attacks when they smoke
That's me.
or something.
I feel
we need to get Rivers some boof. Rivers, we're going to get you some boof.
Is that where you smoke it with your butt?
I feel like if you only want to smoke like shitty weed, you should just smoke a cigarette because that's like the same thing.
It's the same sensation.
Yeah, it's like you're going to smell like shit. You're going to get kind of sort of have a buzz, and then you're just going to feel kind of sick.
And your throat's going to hurt.
I don't know. Every time, the last time I smoked shitty weed, I was thinking like, I could probably do heroin.
I'm ready.
I can handle this shit. Yeah.
I can handle this shit. I can handle this mid-grade and smoke it in my car out of a Diet Coke can. I could probably handle.
Look, I'd get. We all start out. It's all fun and games. Boston sounds better. Yeah.
And that is Boston, more than a feeling, our jam of the day.